So I don't know if I want to put them in mid or trash. I don't know if I want to put them in mid or trash, bro. Bills ain't gonna be on this list. Mid. Yeah. Okay. So we'll throw the Cardinals in mid for sure. I'll change it later. Okay. Now for the Falcons. Now look, the Falcons, bro, they just beat the Bills, but I still just don't believe in them, bro. So I'm just gonna put them in mid. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I just don't think they're that good. They have probably the best running back in the league right now, Bijan. Like that, he's him. Do y'all think Bijan is the best running back in the league? I look, you do. Okay. Calm down, Ashton Henney. You said the Bills ain't on here? Wait, where are they? Oh, they're right there. What do you mean? Okay, Ravens. Dog, bro. I thought the Ravens were going to be good this season, bro. Lamar was hooping. Did y'all see Lamar the first couple weeks? He was balling, bro. He was hooping so hard, bro. Dog, like, man, I don't know when he's coming back, bro. So, like, I don't know. I think bro, they're just so, their record is so trash right now. They got to be in mid, dog. Like, they're trash without Lamar. So I'm just, man, I don't know when he's coming back, bro. So like, I'm gonna have to put them in trash, bro, because, bro, he's hurt, bro. He's injured. Like, what is he gonna do, bro? Like, bro, it's cooked. This week or next week? Oh shit, they can still make the playoffs then. Okay. Look, if Lamar's coming back this week, I'm putting them in wild card. I think Lamar can still carry them to the playoffs, bro. I think he can still carry them to the playoffs. They're definitely mid, but he can carry them to the playoffs. So I'm gonna put them in wild card for sure. Okay, and the Bills. Okay, look. The Bills have been kind of mid this season too. They've been all right. They've been I don't know. It's like they had some good games, they had some bad games. This is the funny thing about the NFL. Like, we don't know who's better than who. Yo, but look, the Bills, bro, we know what they do in the playoffs. If they're not playing the Chiefs, bro, they're probably gonna win. So I'm gonna put them in good playoff teams for sure. I think by the end of the season they'll figure it out. The Panthers, dog, bro, they mid, bro. I'm not jacking them niggas, bro. Look, they may have beat my Cowboys, bro. Like, look, they beat my team, bro. Look, but I still don't care, bro. I think they mid, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean, like, bro. Like, that shit was just like Rico Dowdle just had a revenge game on us and shit. The defense went there, they started playing soft as hell. Like, it's just shit that the Cowboys do. You know what I'm saying? It's a Cowboys ass loss. Falcons mid, bro. Yes, you see y'all quarterback. I love Michael Penix. He's him, bro. But like, oh, bro, I just don't believe in that nigga, bro. Like, I'm keeping it above. New York Giants Super Bowl contenders. Yeah, bro. Ban that nigga. Hell no. The Chicago Bears. The Bears have been playing pretty good. They beat my Cowboys this season. I think they could be a wild card, definitely a wild card team. You know, an okay team. They're not bad. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty decent. They're all right. Are the Seahawks Super Bowl contenders? Playoff contenders? Yeah, they decent. No, I think they smooth. Okay. Now for the Bengals. The Bengals. Oh, I don't know, bro. Cause man, dog, Joe Burrow. When is that nigga coming back? Okay. First of all, when is Joe Burrow coming back? Inventory. When is he coming back? The Cowboys trash. We just blew out the Commanders last week. What are you talking about, bro? We just dropped. We could have put 50 on them. Like, what do you mean, bro? CD was injured the last like 4 weeks, bro. This pay penny sucks. December? Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry. I know they beat the Steelers, bro. But dog, I just don't think they're gonna do anything with that O-line, bro. Like, Joe Flacco, like, you can force Jamar so much, but let's say teams start doubling him. Now what are they gonna do, bro? I just don't think, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just don't believe in them, bro. I don't think they're good. Like, I'm sorry. The Browns, this doesn't even need an explanation, bro. I don't even need to explain myself. They have a very good defense, but their offense is horrible. Trash. Worst in the league, bro. Horrible. T. Higgins, Falcons beat the Bills. I agree. They did beat the Bills, but this is not just right now. This is, though, I'm assuming for the whole season. Like, this is like, okay, my predictions for the season. Like, I don't think the Falcons are not going to be better than the Bills throughout the long-term season. They may have won a primetime game, yes, but they're not going to be better than them throughout the whole season, bro. The Bills are going to win more games. Like, I don't know. Bengals lays mid-trust. Bro, I'm not gonna, you might be right, bro. The Browns are the only team that's in trash so far. Now, look, for my team, I'm definitely going to put them, like, our offense is definitely top 3 in the NFL, but I'm going to have to put us in a wild card / okay because, like, literally because our defense is the worst in the league, dog. Our defense is horrible. It's the worst in the NFL. We had a good game last week, but, bro, Jalen Daniels had 2 injured receivers, Debo and Terry McLaurin. I can't put us higher than that, bro. Like, if I did, it's bias. Like, honestly, I think our offense is Super Bowl caliber, but our defense is the worst in the league. So, like, literally, it's like, we have the best offense, the worst defense, so it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Like, Jerry, cook up. So I'm putting us in wild card, okay? Cowboys got to be mid. Hell no. Hell no. You can't be mid with the best offense in the league, dog. Dak, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Jake Fergie, Javonte Williams. You see bro, we had 3 people leading the touchdown category. Like, bro, I don't want to hear that, bro. Broncos, for sure. I think the Broncos could be a good playoff team this season. They were good last year. I think they could be a good team. They have one of the best defenses in the league. We're about to play them this week. They don't have the best offense. Okay, who got the best offense then? Patriots top 1. Ravens 1-5, by the way. But they said Lamar's coming back next week, though. That's the thing. That's why I put them there. If Lamar's coming back next week, I think he could go on a win streak and carry them, bro. It's Lamar Jackson, bro. The man has 2 MVPs. He should have 3. Lions got the best offense. It's arguable for sure. Great offense, friends. Defense equals mid, brother. I guess. Chiefs own the Lions. Raiders got to have their own category for how doggone they are. yo. Okay, bro. As Ashton Genty, I'm going to just put the Raiders. When we get there, I'll rank them. The Lions are definitely, I'm not going to lie, I got the Lions in 2 more contenders, bro. They're really good this season. Aiden Hutchinson is back. You feel me? They got a great defense, great offense. They could really win it. I'm not going to, they could go. I believe in them. The past couple years, they could have made it. This year, it might be their year to make it. So let's see what they can do this season, for sure. The Packers, another good team. I'm putting them in good playoff teams. They're also they're good, bro. The Packers are nice, bro. We know what they can do. They had a really good game against the Lions early in the season. Since then, they've still been winning games. But I don't know, man. They got to find that consistency. You feel me? But I think they could be a good team for sure. Definitely in the playoffs. I want to see more out of J Love here. You know what I'm saying? But I think they could be a good team. So far, why the logo's so weird? I don't know, bro. I didn't make this. Texans. Dog, that O-line's so trash, bro. CJ, bro. I love CJ, dog, but, bro, I'm putting them in mid, bro. I'm sorry. Put them below. Lions own the Chiefs when the refs aren't playing. What's good, Trax? Okay, bro. Seahawks, where you at? Texans is trash? Y'all think the Texans are trash? I don't know, bro. The Texans, bro, honestly, bro, I haven't watched a single. I'm lying. I watched them play the Chargers, and they were trash, bro. The Texans have been so sad this season, dog. And it was crazy because CJ was so good 2 years ago, bro. And now it's that O-line, bro. And just the injuries, Tank Dell, bro. Yeah, they didn't. I don't know, dog. I just don't think the Bengals are better than the Texans. Though. I don't. I'm keeping it a buck. Joe Burrow's injury, I just don't think they're better. The Colts, look. A lot of people were saying the Colts are the Vikings from last season. Now, literally, I saw a stat yesterday that said the Colts have the best offense, not of this season. This is by points per drive, by the way. They average the most points per drive of the entire century. This is not just this season. This is for the whole century, bro. This is insane. So they have to be a good playoff team. There's no way they're not. Bro. I don't know, Daniel Jones, bro, Indiana Jones, bro. He's I don't know, he might have figured something out, bro. The whole century, bro. That's insane. In a 7-game span, bro, insane. They're hooping. I can't hate. I can't rank them. Bro, they're going crazy. They could be Super Bowl, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect out of them in the playoffs. So I'm not gonna put them Super Bowl contenders yet off the regular season, but I'm gonna put them in good playoff teams for sure because that's insane. That's crazy, for sure. All right, Jaguars. Now look, bro. I don't really know because the Jaguars, they had some good weeks. You feel me? And then they've had some mid weeks, bro. Dog. They've had some weeks where they went out sad as hell. Now just putting BTA against the Texans. I actually feel like the Bengals are better than the Texans. Wild card. The Jaguars could make the wild card. I'm not going to lie. They could make the wild card, chat. Texas defense is elite. That's a fact. Their O-line is, yeah. They're just the injuries, bro. The injuries is holding them back like crazy. So, look. The Jaguars, they could be a wild card team. I'm not going to lie. They're not bad, bro. They could be a wild card team, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. They could be a wild card team / mid. That's why I'd put them in that kind of range. You know what I'm saying? So I'll put them there. They're not bad. Travis Hunter, they got to get him the ball, bro. This is what I think they should do with Travis Hunter, right? They need to prioritize him as a DB. Prioritize him as a DB because in order to be good on defense, you need that defensive consistency. Bro, it takes consistent reps, drive after drive, to be consistent on defense instead of subbing people in and out. You got to keep the same people on the field. And then what they got to do is on offense, put him in on key downs when you're going to throw him the ball, bro. Don't just have him out there bullshitting. Put him on the field when you're going to throw him the ball. Because, bro, I guarantee you, he's an athlete. Probably the best. He's probably the best receiver and the best DB on their team. I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, bro, throw him the ball. He's going to catch that shit, bro. He's insane. He's an insane athlete, bro. Like, bro, he's a monster, dog. KC contenders? Oh, yeah. Any team with Mahomes is a contender. This man is going to make the Super Bowl regardless of whatever happens. It doesn't matter, bro. The refs are on his side, and he's Mahomes. Buddy, he has 3 rings. It'd be a crime for me not to put him in contenders, especially with all of his receivers coming back. Yeah, buddy. He's a contender every season. I can't even hate. It's Mahomes, bro. He does it. He's in the Super Bowl every season. Holy glaze. It's not glaze if it's facts. It's facts, bro. I'm not even trying to like sound like a Mahomes like muncher right now. I'm just saying, like, bro, he makes the Super Bowl every season, bro. He was in all the last couple Super Bowls in the last couple years. Like, bro. Okay. The Raiders. All right, bro. I'm going to make a new category. Yo. Oh, my God. Oh, you can't even read it. Let me put it as, like, white. Dog. Genty. All right, bro. As Ashton Genty, I'm putting the Raiders in their own category. Yo, we are horrible, chat. We suck, bro. We're trash. Bro, we suck, bro. I don't know what's going on with us, bro. Like, I know y'all seen that clip of me last game. I was on the sideline mad as hell. I was pissed. Because, bro, we lost 31-0. Like, bro, I had 20 rushing yards, bro. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I'm angry, bro. Can we hoop? I'm angry. Like, bro, what are we doing? How you on your own team like that? Because, bro, we need to improve, dog. We need to get better, bro. This is sad. We are our own category of trash. Like, bro, we going out sad. We going out horrible right now, bro. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing ourselves. Now for the Chargers. Look, I think the Chargers are another wild card team. Like, they're another wild card team that can be good. You feel me? I think they can be decent. They can go crazy this season. I believe they can actually do some good stuff. They can work. You need to play quarterback. You getting banned for putting Chiefs at the top, bro? How am I gonna get banned for that? They make the Super Bowl every year, bro. Like, this is nothing new. They always make the Super Bowl, bro. I can't try to put them lower. They make the AFC Championship every season, bro. This is nothing new. Like, I'm not even glazing. They do it every season, bro. Like, why is Ashton Genty low-key good? Rams are contenders. Oh, look. I'm not gonna lie. The Rams are good. I like the Rams. They have a good team. I don't know. But that Puka injury, I don't know, man. I'm putting them, I think they're a wild card for sure. I'm putting them in a wild card for sure. I'm keeping them a buck. I'm keeping it a buck. Because the Rams, they're a good team, right? I believe they could be a good playoff team as well. Like, they could be up here in this category, right? But I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. We just got to keep seeing the consistency from them. Feel me? We know what Stafford has done. He won a ring a couple years ago. Feel me? Devontae Adams, one of the best receivers in the league for how many years? You feel me? Puka, currently top 5 in the league right now. So let's see what they can do. You know what I'm saying? Bills, we haven't got the Bills. Oh, yeah, I got them in good playoff teams for sure, bro. How about the Broncos? They good. They nice. Dolphins, the best team in the NFL right now. Let's be real. The Dolphins are in this category. Yo, the Dolphins are in this category. They in the Genty category, bro. Bro, I had to make my own category for the Raiders, bro, and I added the Dolphins because they are just so trash, bro. I'm not like, we have to make a category just for the Dolphins. I'm adding a category for them. They are so trash. Oh my God. Yo, the Dolphins are so ass. Tua. Yo, they're worse than us. Tua blind? Tua blind, bro. 10 interceptions, dog. Geno Smith finally wrote back. Genty, please kill Geno Smith, bro. BTJ? Yeah, for sure, bro. Okay, the Vikings. Now, look, dog, I don't believe in J.J. McCarthy, bro. The Vikings defense is insane, though. Their defense is raw. I don't believe in J.J. McCarthy, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm putting them boys in mid. I'm sorry. Their defense is good, though. I think their defense is good. Carson Wentz, he's you can say wild card, I guess, but there's a lot of good teams in the NFC that I just think that are better, bro. And, like, there's better teams in their division. Like, bro, every other team in their division is better than them, bro. Like, I'm not believing. They not making the playoffs, bro. Like, no, bro. So I can't put them in wild card because the other teams are better, bro. Who do you depend on to win a game for you? Dolphins or Jets? If they don't win, you die. Yo, Temu Ashton Genty, bro, come on, dog. Y'all trying to slander my name now, bro. Geno Smith finally. Oh, the Pats. Okay, now look. Drake May and the Pats, them boys have been balling. Stephon Diggs, Cardi B got that man motivated. I ain't gonna lie. He's motivated for sure, bro. But I don't know. We gotta see more out of Drake May. We don't know what he really can do yet. Year 2. Let's see what he can do. So I'm putting them in wild card. But I think they could really make a playoff push. I think they could go in the playoffs and make something happen. Now, this is not me saying they can't be a good playoff team. They could, but I haven't seen enough of them yet. I don't know. Like, it's still early. That's why I gotta see more. So, now for the Saints, dog. The Saints, bro. yo, the Saints. Tua versus Geno versus Fields triple threat match. Save my fantasy and pop off. How are the Ravens above the Texans? Bro, because they said Lamar's coming back next week. That's why the Ravens are right here. If Lamar comes back next week, I think he could drag them to a playoff spot. Like, he could probably be the last seed in the playoffs. Like, I think, bro, Lamar is that good. Y'all understand. The man, he's pretty much, bro, top 2 quarterback in the league. I think he's the best, honestly. Like, I think he's one of the best, for sure. Like, Lamar is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, bro. Like, it's not an argument. Like, bro, he can carry that team, bro. You see how they look with him. Without him, they're averaging 6 points per game. With him, they're averaging like 30. Like, bro, it's not even an argument, like, how good Lamar is, bro. Like, I think he can carry them to the playoffs. He is the team. That's what I'm saying. He literally is the team. You should do quarterback rankings. I bet I'll do that one next for sure. Good. That's a good idea. I'm gonna definitely do that one next. All right, Saints. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Doesn't matter. I'm putting them in the trash category. I don't know if they're better than the Raiders. I don't know. They trash. It's not. I don't want to talk about the Saints. They suck. They're trash. I don't care. Next, the Giants. Okay, the Giants are definitely mid. Now look, the Giants. They're not bad. I like the Jackson Dart and Scatterbo duo, but the rest of the team and Malik Neighbors being out, yeah, bro, I'm not jacking it, but I think the Giants are good, bro. I think they're good. I like the Giants, like, but if Neighbors was in, and you know what I'm saying, they buffed the defense a little more. You feel me? The defense is good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the offense is smooth. But I like the Giants though. I like them, bro. I like the young core they got. You feel me? I think that could really take them a long way in the future for sure. 10-7 Jets winning the bowl. What are you doing? Jags need to be lower. Jets need their own tier. No, bro. They can go in the Tua blind tier. They have Drew Phillips that's putting up a good defensive season. Is there a possibility Patriots go to divisional? It is a possibility for sure, bro. I definitely think there is, for sure. Broncos above the Colts. Delete the list. No, this is not an order. These are not in order, by the way. It's only in tiers. The tiers are like the same. It's not. I didn't order them. That's just the order I put them in when I'm placing them. Like, okay, let's go to the Eagles now. Tua got benched. Okay, Eagles are definitely Super Bowl contenders. They won the Super Bowl last year. I hate the Eagles. I'm a Cowboys fan. I know y'all see my CD Lamb jersey in the back. I hate the Eagles with everything, every bone in my body. I hate the Eagles, bro. Like, I do not like them at all. I like the players. I don't like the team. I do not like the Eagles, bro. But I can't hate on them because they are a good football team, bro. They're a Super Bowl contender right now. Howie Roseman, he is very active on the market. Whenever the Eagles, they just had Za'Darius retire, and they went and brought Brandon Graham out of retirement, bro. Like, they are always active making moves. Unlike Jarrah. Jarrah, can you do something, please? Please? Damn. But, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think the Eagles are definitely Super Bowl contenders. It's not even an argument. They won 2 Super Bowls in the past 3 years. It's not an argument. Okay, Eagles haven't even been dominant this season. Yeah, bro, but they're always active on the market trying to get new people. So I think they're going to be good. Disrespecting the Rams. You guys are trading for Max Crosby, by the way? Yes, sir. You look good. Hey, chill. Pause, bro. You wildin', gang. All right. Now, back to the Steelers. The Steelers, now look. The Steelers are like the epitome of, like, I don't know. They're always like around the 500 mark. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to pan out throughout the whole season. Like, you know, they lost George Pickens. We got him. Yes, sir. That boy Pickens a Cowboy now. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I think the Steelers, they're all right. They cool. You feel me? They smooth. Max Crosby, if he leaves the Raiders, it's just Genty. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, if Max Crosby leaves me, bro, you know, it's just me. I don't know what we're going to be doing, bro. We might be finished, you feel me? Like, we might be cooked, bro. Like, I don't know. We're already cooked. We're already, like, in our own tier. Like, the Genty tier. Like, it's just me out there, you feel me? But I don't know. The Raiders might be finished. Who said the Cards were mid? I think they're mid because Kyler is injured. And Marvin Harrison forgot how to catch the football. So, I don't know what's going on with them. And, yeah, since that incident where they hosted the memorial with, you know, I'm not going to say the name, but, you know, and then they haven't won a football game. So I don't believe in them. And let's just leave it at that. And now for the Steelers, I'm gonna probably, I don't know, man. They could make the playoffs, right? They could make the playoffs, but I just don't. Okay, let's look at their division. Let's look at the Steelers division, bro. Hold on. Okay, NFL divisions. Okay, what division are they in, bro? Which one is it? AFC North. Okay, they're leading the division right now. The Ravens are still injured. Yeah, my God, they're definitely making the playoffs. What the hell am I saying? What the hell? They're definitely making the playoffs. Why are the Pats so low? Nigga, they're in the wild card. What do you mean? That's a playoff team, bro. They're gonna make the playoffs, bro. Seahawks, real contenders. We haven't got to them yet. Okay, San Francisco. Now look, they have a lot of injuries, and a lot of people are gonna be out for a long time. So I don't know. I don't like San Fran either. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't like them either because like I'm a Cowboys fan. I like these niggas. I don't like them. No, I don't like y'all, bro. Y'all the ops. I don't like Green Bay. I don't like the Eagles. I don't like San Fran. I don't like the Commanders, bro. I don't like y'all, bro. I'm a Cowboys fan, gang. I don't like y'all. But I'm an honest guy. So I think San Fran, they could be good, especially, when Purdy comes back and stuff like that. But honestly, bro, all the injuries they have, I don't know if they're going to go back to the bowl again or even close to that. So I might put them in, I don't know. I think they could still make the playoffs. So I'll put them in wild card / okay teams. I think they're okay. But the injuries, nah, they mid, bro. I'm not jacking that, bro. Y'all niggas mid as fuck. I don't like y'all, bro. Y'all mid. It's my list. How about Ramondre Stevenson joke? Ramondre Stevenson. You know what, nigga? Why? Why'd you have to compare me to Ramondre Stevenson? What'd I do to deserve this shit, bro? TS not cool, little bro. Don't piss me off, nigga. All right, back to the list, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks, they've been balling. I ain't gonna lie. JSN looking like one of the best receivers in the league. That boy been hooping. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to JSN. That boy, he wanted that. He wanted that. Okay, Ashton Genty from Wish. Yo, bro. Why, bro? Why y'all keep coming for me, bro? Like, what did I do to y'all? Like, damn, bro, my team is already trash. Like, bro, we can't win a game. Shit, we just lost 31-zip. Y'all trying to slander my name. Like, dog, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where my mods at, bro? Mods, where y'all at, bro? All right, now back to the Seahawks, bro. Okay, we got the Seahawks. Now, look, the Seahawks, they could be a good playoff team. They could be a good playoff team, but I just don't. I feel like I still got to see a little. Who just drove my VC, bro? Oh, okay. I got to make sure. All right. The Seahawks, they could be a good playoff team. Now, but I might put them in the wild card. But look, just know, if they play the Eagles, them boys going home. If they play the Eagles, them boys is going home. I love how the 49ers are mid, but they're 5-2. Dog, the 49ers
bro,
are 5-2.
you got Jacksonville over 49ers, bro.
Bro, oh my God, you might be right, bro. Like, listen, I'm a Cowboys fan. Like, it's not like why are y'all even asking me this, bro? I don't like the niggas, bro. I don't like the 49ers, nigga. Nigga, what the hell? Like, what are we talking about? Nah,
the 49ers are good,
let me not be biased, bro. Let me move them up. Okay, look, even with the injuries, they still gonna be a good team. I can't hate. The Buccaneers, I think the Bucs are a good playoff team. You feel me? Mike Evans, he just got hurt again, but he gonna come back. Chris Godwin, I don't know what his timeline is. Egbuka looking like one of the best young receivers in the league. I think the Buccaneers could be a good playoff team. Even Baker, you know what I'm saying? He been cooking. I think they could be a good playoff team, in my opinion. Now, what do y'all think? You chip in. Denver is Super Bowl contenders. Pats better than the Chiefs. Eagles, go Eagles. We put in BTA to the Giants. Dolphins are SB contenders. Yo, ban that nigga. Ban his ass. Ban him. Seahawks wildcard team Ashton Genty. Titans, dog, trash, bro. They might be in the Genty tier. All right, chat. What do y'all think? The Titans are in the Genty tier, or are they in the Tua blind tier? No, Cam Ward is not bad, so I'm not putting them in the Tua blind tier. But bro, they are horrible. I might put them in the Genty tier, bro. Actually, no one can go in the Genty tier. It's just Genty, bro. And then we got the Commanders. Now, after that belt last week, I think the Commanders, they all right. They cool. Like, they're not bad. I like DQ. I like Jaden Daniels. You know, I like his mom. She's a cool person. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe in the Commanders, man. I think they're okay. I think they can make the playoffs, but with us and the Eagles gonna make the playoffs over them, I don't think they're gonna make it. So I'm gonna put them in mid. If you're a Commanders fan, I don't care. You just got belted, buddy. All right, chat. Let's analyze the list. What are y'all thoughts? Let's talk to me. I'm looking in the chat. Okay, Ashton, we can move down the Ravens. Why are the Seahawks logo huge? Dolphins are better than Philly? Yo, ban that nigga. Stop spamming that shit, bro. You're trolling. You trolling. We're gonna rank quarterbacks next. Pats are a playoff team. Raise the Panthers. Bro.
The Jets should have their own tier.
Bro, they Nah, you just said the Dolphins better than Philly. Ravens a little high, but I guess they're healthy. Bro, I put them there because of Lamar. Seahawks is playoffs too, for sure. I agree. They're definitely all these teams I think can make the playoffs. Like every team in this tier can make the playoffs. These ones, they could make the playoffs, but I don't really see it happening. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like with the injuries. The Vikings could be there, yeah, but I don't believe in JJ McCarthy. Rams should be higher. Y'all think the Rams are a good playoff team? Colts a Super Bowl team? The Colts are definitely like they up there, bro. Their offense is generational, literally. Good, but too many wildcard teams for sure.
Didn't the Rams beat the Eagles?
Yeah, they lost. They lost off the blocked field goal. Rams beat the Colts. The Rams do be cooking sometimes. I'm not going the Rams do be cooking. I feel like, but if I move the Rams up, I gotta move up a couple more teams too. Like I'm gonna have to. If I move the Rams, I have to move the Patriots and the Seahawks, bro. Like, because those are teams that are good right now and today. Still the Super Bowl? Hell no. Titans mid. You think the Titans should be higher? I don't think they should be. I think they're good where they're at. They're trash. All my life, the Dolphins getting Super Bowl this year. Cowboys got to be up. Bucks. Green Bay is not a playoff team. Are you crazy? How? They're definitely a playoff team, bro. They're good, bro. They are good. You don't. Seahawks are valid though. How are the Colts not Super Bowl contenders? I think they are, but I feel like for me, I got to see a little more out of them, bro. Like I don't know. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I just got to see more out of the Colts. I think they can make Super Bowl, but I just got to see more. Seattle's so bad they shouldn't be ranked. Seattle disrespect is crazy. How? You think they should be higher? I like Sam Darnold. I think they're good, but I don't know, man. Gotta see. Seahawks should be one tier higher. The Jets below a tier below everyone. We 6-1. You still gotta see more. Now look, you're right, bro, but I don't know because like I haven't seen the Colts in the playoffs with this new team yet. They got a completely new overhaul, like Indiana Jones. You feel me? So that's why I said I'm gonna put them. You know what I'm saying in that tier. But you know what I'm saying they've been rolling. They've been good, but let's see how they fared the whole season. And then you know what I'm saying. So that's why I put them there. Ravens 1-5, yes, but Lamar is coming back next week. Jags move them down. Jets Super Bowl, Drake made MVP. I prefer Tampa in front of all those teams. Damn, y'all, the chat is moving way too fast, bro. Holy shit. Okay, Cowboys defense horrible. Ravens not playoff contenders. Switch the Eagles for the Ravens. Are you trolling? I'm not putting the Ravens Super Bowl contenders, bro. Their defense is horrible. Patriots got to be a good playoff team. Ravens need right now.
Tampa Bay should definitely be Super Bowl contenders.
I think Tampa Bay is definitely up there, but I don't know if they're up there. You know what I mean? But I see what y'all saying with the Rams. If I move the Rams up, I'm gonna move the Patriots and the Seahawks, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think like that'll probably be fair. Switch the Texans for the Ravens. I'm not doing that, bro. The Texans suck, bro. They're worse than the Ravens. And when Lamar comes back next week, like this is not predictions for right now. This is for the whole season, by the way, chat. This is not for right now. This is the whole season. So literally, like when Lamar comes back, we know the Ravens are gonna be better than the Texans, bro. Let's be real, bro. The Texans may have blew them out, yes, but when that shit would not happen if Lamar was playing, bro. As a Bears fan, they gotta move down one. Go ahead and move them Panthers up. Oh, okay. Y'all think the Panthers are a wild card? I don't. I think they're missing the playoffs. That's just me. Drake made MVP. Titans are worse than the Jets. Bro, no, I'm talking about re-ranking. I'm not talking about these bottom tiers. I don't care about the bottom tier teams. They suck. They're all trash, bro. They're all in the same tier to me. All these teams are all the same. I don't care about none of them. They all suck. Like, who's the worst? It doesn't matter. They're not making the playoffs, so does it really matter? That doesn't mean shit. Crazy. Texas to the bowl. That division is too good for the Bears. And that's a fair take. I respect that, bro. That is a very good division. They're definitely, I don't know, man. It's a tough division for sure. I think them and the Packers, they're pretty close. But I think the Packers are gonna beat them. That is a tough division. So they could be in mid, but I don't think they're mid. I think they're a good team, but just the division they're in, they won't with the playoffs probably. Dolphins are low-key playoff contenders. Are y'all trolling? All right, well, let's go to